What's up, bullish friends? Hope you guys are doing well out there today. And I want to talk about these Trump NFT collector's cards, the Series 2 that just came out yesterday. Now, first off, this video, as always, when I talk about any political figures on here, this is not political. It's not an endorsement. I'm not buying the Trump cards, okay? But I want to talk about this because it's involved in crypto. And the other thing that I also want to say with this is that I'm not a huge NFT person. I do like NFTs. I think they're cool, and I think there's some use, and I want to talk about that throughout this video. But I want to show you guys these because the first series of these sold out in like an hour, I think it said on the website here. I think it was an hour. It was anyway. It's sold out in hours. So I don't know how long it was. I thought for some reason it said it sold out in an hour. But anyway, the first series sold out fast. Looks like the second series already sold out fast. And I was going through and I was looking at some of the old cards, like you can see them on OpenSea. People are selling them, flipping them, or maybe it's just, collectors who are, tossing them in, who just want to move on from their collection. But I noticed, a lot of these were just kind of like boring looking, that he was in like the same pose in all these, and they just kind of looked a little, cheesy. And I think a lot of NFTs have that look, just a little bit of a cheese factor to them. And, all the same looks, all the same poses, just different backgrounds, different features and stuff, like a lot of NFT collections. And so what I noticed right off the bat on the new collection, at least the ones that I've went and looked at on these, they have different, just totally different things. Like some of them aren't even in poses. It just has them, like this one has him as a statue, and this one has him as, I don't know, Elvis or something on a bike. Some goofy stuff, some really goofy stuff, but at least more unique kind of stuff that stands out from the first batch. Now, that being said, this is something that I think, look, they sold at 47,000 of these in just a few hours. On the first collection was 45,000. The second collection, I believe, was 47,000. So they sold $4.5 million worth of these the first time around. They've sold $4.7 million the second time around. And Trump obviously he's a polarizing figure, so he has a large fan base, and he has a large base of people that do not like him. But I think every politician going forward needs to be doing this. Like right now, if Obama was running for president again, if he had that option, he would definitely be doing an NFT collection, and it would sell out immediately as well. Again, Obama is one of those guys that's super polarizing figure, super popular with one side and despised by the other side, just like Trump. And I think there's a large room for people to be able to do this kind of stuff. I mean, every celebrity needs to be doing this, every band, everyone that can possibly do this stuff should be doing it. Not just for a money grab, it's more of a way to connect to your audience. And so with these Trump cards, apparently, if you buy a bunch of them, let me see, you buy 47 of them, you can have dinner with the president at, I believe, at Mar-a-Lago, because I already looked this over before I jumped on to make this video. But yeah, you get to have dinner in some capacity. So it's almost like, when a politician would sell like a $5,000 plate to have dinner with them, to be able to sit down with them and have a dinner, and you're in I know during Obama's presidency, as he was running and campaigning, he was having, sit down $10,000 a plate dinners that would be put on for his campaign, and people would come in, they get to sit and have dinner with him and basically be able to bend his ear in some way. Well, this is something similar to that, but connected to an NFT. So I find it even though I find it goofy, and I personally wouldn't own one of these, I do find it interesting, and I find it fascinating as a way to connect with your audience and build up a war chest if you are in politics. And if you're not in politics, I more see it as a way to really build up your fan base. So like take, for instance, Avenged Sevenfold. They're a band that's been doing a lot of stuff with Web3 and doing a lot with their whole NFT experiences. And I know you can go, again, over on OpenSea, and you can see they'll have different NFTs here that are connected to an unreleased song. So I'm not going to play this right now, but you can play these clips of the songs, and you can buy these and own the art and the clip, or I think you get the full song when you buy it. I haven't purchased any of these, but I think every artist needs to be doing this. I think every celebrity in some way needs to be doing this. And again, mainly for the fact that it just connects you to your audience. I mean, they're going to be doing this soon enough with every sporting event ticket you buy. It may as well be an NFT, because why not have the memory where you can have it on the blockchain? You know, it's all going to go this way eventually. I know a lot of teams and a lot of sports are already pushing this way, but eventually I think you're going to see all of this make the move over to total NFTs. It just makes sense, and it gives you more of a connection with the celebrity, with the team, and with the politician. So I think right now, like going into the next political campaign, like the Biden team needs to be doing something like this. And it doesn't matter if it's cheesy. Your audience is going to buy, and it's going to connect them to you. There's going to be investors who just want to come and flip these that's going to buy. And it's just an easy way for you to connect to that audience, and also at the same time build up money for advertising and whatever else that politicians do. I'm not talking about the dirty aspect of all of it, because like a lot of that stuff goes on too, but I'm just talking about the above board kind of stuff, like advertising and other expenses. So I just found this fascinating. I found it amazing they sold out so quick again, and I think all politicians can be doing this and should be doing this. Doesn't matter what side of the aisle they're on or what they're promoting. I think it's just an easy way to do this, and it gives your audience that connection. So anyway, you guys let me know below what you think. Again, not a political video, but I found it fascinating that these sold out so quick. And obviously, the more polarizing a figure and the more fans a figure has, the more of these they're going to be able to sell, the higher price they're going to be able to offer. But I found it really, really fascinating. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in the next video.